Yeah, sure, bafethu shapunjane. This is brand collaboration Repsin Fandaxi Malungisa GP going places. As you can see, iyadlala lapha ku YouTube everywhere, Facebook. All you can do is follow us. Don't to forget to subscribe bafethu la ku YouTube page lethu. Fandaxi Malungisa just for a little mini interview so that we can see ukuthi brand yakhe iqale va, what inspired him, questions like that. So you can follow us. So that. Oh yeah. Once again, it's GP bafethu nani yazibonela amagate from emasangweni sise-GP. Check out the place. Everything is branded from la singena khona to la siya khona. Check it out. So this is the guy on his avatar. You can see asaz noma also in real life or kanjani, but nyamqava bafethu. Let's go and see him. Yeah. This is brand collaboration Repsin once again. If you can check it out, there's a full interview which is about to happen now. As Pete Giant Malungisa Nkosi is representing GP going places. So we here as brand collaboration Repsin. Shotanga Maho is like but when matafula. So my king, we've got like few questions for you, Rabo. Yeah. We're gonna just start with what inspired the brand in GP going places. Since like what made you start the brand,
Yo, mfana ngizalwa too.
Oh, you were born twice.
Exactly. So there's a Malungisa where rugby, where Giant comes from.
Yeah.
So it was rugby first, and then I was reborn to establishing the brand.
Sharp. So,
so I was born twice. That's why I was born twice.
All right.
Yeah. So after rugby, end of career, car accident, ICU.
Yeah.
For 2 weeks.
That's hard for man.
So
it's life,
yeah. From there I had to figure out what things is on. So I bought some machine embroidery, marindary service, couple of months, 1 year, and then established the brand GP going places after that.
I hear you. No, I think that's a full answer for brand collaboration. So now, what I would like to know, Fethuguti, collaborating abobani since you started the brand. Maybe TV personality, people. Yeah,
well, I wouldn't call it ideally collaboration, but I'd say people that are wearing the brand.
Yes.
Like celebrities, Kumba, Shamizi, More Flavor, Bad Boy T, and a couple of others. So, yeah, I'd say those are the guys that kind of supply.
Right. Yeah. I know. I think we Siabazi, Matiba familia, TV and everybody. Big up to EGP once again, Ketu. So where do you see this brand maybe in a few years to come?
It's a tricky one. I'm positive it's going to go far.
Yeah.
But of course, it will depend on how far I take it, and how far the universe is responding.
Okay.
So it's a trick question in the sense of being as born 5 years ago.
Alright, so this is not so corner same time.
Yeah, but I need to make the most, and making the most now will take me wherever later. So the question
it's a kind of tricky. Yeah, but I see Nami movement the corner, vision the corner, probably.
At the end of the day, as you control the future.
Yes.
But you can sort of influence or redirect it if you must asazi mustala fenda kusasa sovuga kunja. Welcome to the headquarters Welcome to Soweto. I know most of you, all of you, it's the first time coming to Soweto, isn't it? Yeah, no, welcome, guys. Malungisa is my name. Nkosi is the surname. Born and bred here in Soweto, just up the road here. It's my home where I grew up, born and bred there. And I used to play rugby. I grew up playing rugby. That's the one thing I know more than anything, more than myself actually. So yeah, I played rugby most of my life. High school, after high school, I did post-matric. From post-matric, I was contracted to the Sharks in Durban. And then from there, I got a car accident. I was in ICU for 2 weeks. So after that, I got a 8-grade concussion. So I wasn't allowed to take any contact again in my head. So I can't play soccer, I can't do boxing. Yeah, so a lot of stuff that involves contact to the head I can't do. So, but after a year or so, I went back and played again, and I hit my foot, and they fell on my leg, and my knee bent backwards. So I twisted my nerve. So my foot, I can't really move it up and down like that. So I limp when I walk. So yeah, from there, I was bouncing around jobs, looking for jobs, trying to figure out what to do. At some point, I was picking shelves at ShopRite, which was uncomfortable. But yeah, I was there for like 3 weeks or so, and then I went into property development. That's how I bought this house, and I developed it to be like this. It was like this actually before. So I did the transformation to what it is now, and then I established a brand. Actually, I started a business. I bought an embroidery machine. This is the workshop actually. You'll see when you go in. I bought the machine and I rendered the service for embroidery. And that didn't go very well because I wasn't competitive in the industry. A lot of guys that are doing embroidery services have got a big machine. They're doing mass production, and that's where the money is, the corporate side of it. So I was very disadvantaged because I could only do one thing at the time. So it was very challenging for us to meet the turnaround time because most of the guys that want the embroidery service want it now. They bring 500 shirts now, they want them in 2 days. And for me to do 500 t-shirts, it will take 2 weeks or so, and that is sleepless nights, you know. So I was bouncing around stuff that I could control, that are from in-house. Started doing key holders at some point, personalized key holders with my name, number plates. At some point I approached NetBank. I did the key holders that are written NetBank, and that didn't go well as well. And during that time, a lot of people actually were fascinated about the NY caps. I don't know if you know them, the NY caps. Yeah, so I was tempted to do the counterfeit, but I was like, no, I'm not that guy. So I was like, what is it that I could do that people could relate to? So that's how I started GP, and it was actually Gauteng province initially when I started it. But a lot of people don't really like Gauteng province. Even people that are from born and bred here don't really like Gauteng province. So it was very challenging, and because I know a lot of people around the country, and it was hard for me to go sell Gauteng province in Cape Town or Bloemfontein or else, you know. So I needed to figure out a name that could be accommodative and not discriminate as well. And the one aspect I could take from, or it was the same time as, I don't know if you know Drake, the artist, the musician. There's a song called God's Plan. So I could name it God's Plan, but it didn't have that sense of belonging, you know. So I was like, nah, it's somebody else's. So I was like, what is that one aspect I could take out? Because from then I sold caps already. So because we specialize in cap, we specialize in embroidery. So I needed to figure out a name that I could call it, you know. I'm well known as Giant, my other nickname is Giant. So I was the biggest guy in the team, or one of the biggest guys in the team. So that's how I was called Giant. And then I could have called it Giant Person. But I was like, nah, that doesn't have that effect, you know. So I was like, what is one aspect that I'm noticing from people that have bought the caps already, and I figured that everywhere they go, they take the cap with. Wearing your formal uniform, your formal wear, your casual wear, your traditional wear, they wear the cap. And wherever they go, vacation, day holiday, they took the cap with. So that's how going places came about. And because it was hard for people to sort of understand the abbreviation of what going places is, it was hard for them to understand what GP actually stands for. So I developed the logo into this design so that it can accommodate and say what the GP stands for. So if you look here and you don't need to ask what GP stands for because it says here, So that's how Going Places came about, and to find that a lot of people are liking the name. It's catchy and it doesn't discriminate. You can, a kid to a grandfather to a grandmother can wear the brand. So and any culture, any race can wear the brand as well. So I feel I'm blessed with another chance in life since I couldn't play rugby again. So this is, I take it as a blessing from the gods. Yeah, so that's what we're doing now. We specialize with 3D embroidery. I think I'm the only one in Soweto that does 3D embroidery. It's a very scarce service to find. 3D embroidery is the embroidery that pops out. A lot of people are used to this flat embroidery. So this is very unique and very scarce to find as well. So I think it's one of the things that makes the brand exclusive compared to the rest. So we're the only guys that do 3D embroidery in Soweto, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, so welcome.
Can I take one question? No question.
Question.
Does it have plan to export to other countries?
Not ideally, because now guys when they travel this side they buy and they go with it. But there are means to get it across. You get postnet, we use postnet as well to send across. We use pen a lot to send locally. So there are ways to get it across.
But why I say this, because African people products has to be sold, especially considering continental free trade agreement. For future, do you have a product to sell the rest of Africa? Why not only focusing on small markets here?
The demand is high.
How many people
The demand is high.
and expanding it?
The demand is very high. That's my main challenge now, that the demand is high and I can't really be aggressive on the marketing side of it because we are overcrowded as well. I don't want you to order something and then it takes 2 months before it gets to you. So that's what I'm trying to run away from. So I'm trying to control that demand by selling what we can and when we can and how we can.
You do online sales. You have an online.
Not a website for now, but social media we are visible in it too. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter no, but WhatsApp we're very, very reachable. Because like I said, the minute I do the website, I need to market and promote it, and it's going to give me the international exposure. So like I said, I'm trying to control the demand. I'm not comfortable with what I have or where we are now, but we're working towards our own brand. And when I see you guys come here, it also gives us exposure to go outside, Who knows, maybe I'll say I'm going to buy 100 caps and take it to Kenya, for example. So slowly but surely we get there. And we are not on shelf yet because I'm trying to make the brand exclusive. And not share space with other brands. My biggest wish is to own an independent GP retail shop. Instead of having my brand at Total Sport, where there's also amongst other brands and my church and stuff. So a person can come and wanting to buy a GP cap, but I don't trust the salesman to help the client to buy the GP cap, because the salesman can sort of redirects the interest of the person to buy an NY cap. You know, or a person walks in, he sees GP, sees NY cap, and she'll be like, I don't want that confusing. So when you walk into a retail GP, they only see GP. So that's my plan. It's just a matter of time when it's ready. And for now, the main challenge is the point of sale, where people can walk in and buy, because this is not a shop, it's a workshop. You know, and things get exported or imported from here outside. Not that you can walk in here and find what you're looking for easy, or come in and buy like that, no. But if it's ready and available, you can walk in and buy.
So where do you sell them?
I've got guys actually around the country that sell on my behalf, so they buy and resell. So you get Durban, Cape Town, Bloemfontein, Northern Cape, Potch, Bloemfontein and Gauteng, of course. And yeah, then there's other so Mpumalanga as well. You do get orders from there. And it's guys that we've seen online, that we've seen over social media. And I've got celebrities as well wearing the brand. I don't know if you know Kumba, he does stand-up comedian, Somizi, other radio personalities as well, like a Bad Boy T, More Flavor, they also wear the brand. So you find people seeing them on the social media or wherever, and then they contact us via the social media platforms, if not get the WhatsApp number that you use.
Okay. Can we get a volunteer that was then?
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, we're really out of time. The other people are already waiting for us.
So number one, last question maybe?
Well, okay, in terms
One
of
last.
breaking even, how's the business in terms of revenue and breaking even? How do you recoup your money that you invested?
Yeah. To be honest, the machine to buy it, the value of it, because I bought the whole equipment, the frames, the threads, and so forth. The whole, it was around 370K, if not 400K, to start the business. So, yeah, and it's been what now, 8 years? Yeah, in the business. So 7 years with the brand, 8 years with Stitch Up. So Stitch Up Soweto is actually the company, embroidery company. So GP is the brainchild of Stitch Up Soweto. So I can always have another brand under Stitch Up Soweto. It's just like your NY caps, they are done by New Era. There's a company called New Era. So, yeah, they also do the LA caps, you know, the Lakers caps as well. So we also something like that. Like Stitch Up Soweto is a holding company. We can also have other brands under it.
That was the last question.
Oh, and,
Can I ask you to thank him since we had all the questions?
yeah, we've kind of displayed what we kind of
So
have.
how much do you sell? Okay.
So you can buy the range. They've got from 250 to 400. But I don't think the 400 trend is there. So the 351 is there. But that's between 250 and 380. Yeah.
You can do our shopping after you thank you.
Thanks. You should sell to the box, yeah? We appreciate. Thanks for welcoming us to your shop. Good stuff you're doing. Next time we want to see, you know, the jerseys.
Yeah, we do have sweaters as well. We do have leggings for the ladies as
The
well.
hoodies.
Yeah, we do have, but we work with orders a lot. Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Shopping time?
Shopping time.
How much is this? I run the operations of the machine.
Okay.
And I do have another guy helping me. I used to have 2 guys that used to work for me, but the one went back to school and the other one was my cousin. And then there was conflict.
So you do it by yourself?
I think the machine is easy because it takes one person to operate it.
Oh yeah, right?
Yeah.
You have to learn to operate.
Of course.
For how long?
At some point I wanted to take the machine back. Because it was too advanced and it was frustrating, and you can imagine you bring, because I was in service then, you bring 50 t-shirts and you find 5 are rejects. And you find that I charged you to brand this 10 rand. And then your t-shirt costs 100 rand. So it was a lot. So that's why I was dreaming about having something that I can have control of. So now I don't render the service. And because other guys see the 3D and it's nice, that's why I'm getting more people wanting this 3D. So I'm like, no.
But do you also get people who bring their own material?
That's what we did.
I used to do that when I was starting the brand.
Yeah.
Because I was activating the logo and the brand so people can ask about it.
Yeah.
But now it's difficult because you can see a t-shirt, for example, worn by someone else.
Yeah.
And you take a picture and you come here and ask for the very same t-shirt. And to find that you bought it wherever, you know, and I can't find it. So that's why I stopped that process of you bringing your stuff in the way.
Also, when you run the machine, do you do like just t-shirts only one time and then also do capes the other time?
Yes,
or like
the frame
you
are
put
different.
in the middle?
The frames are different, yeah. That's the frame cap and this is the flat embroidery. Yeah, so I can't use this frame for the
You have to
caps.
change it all the way?
I have to change it.
Okay.
So I manage it that I'll do 10 t-shirts,
Okay.
then I'll do 10 caps or whatever, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So you found
This
which one?
cap in color.
That's okay.
And then there's this one as well. I'm not sure which will interest you. This one comes in sizes though. Small to medium. You don't, the head is not that small.
My G, my king. So as ngilungu ukubuza my questions nakho sengihlangana ne-out la eJozi, I think it was Maboneni, I understand. So ithi buye eDurban beke yeza for ama-event obolekolo wayenza. So I hear ukuthi usha ama-event like us based on i-GP going places. Are you hosting anything anytime soon?
That's the plan.
Yeah.
You know, because at times to host an event is not as easy or cheap as easy as it looks.
Yeah.
Or as you might think it's there's other behind the scenes unforeseen costs that come with it. So yeah, we do host, but we haven't hosted this year.
All right.
So we're gonna host soon, midsummer.
That's already valid. It's already closer to the festive. Yeah. No, when I got money, we wish you well in the next coming future, and then sizolokusi keep as usigayile chance ukuthi siqale la ekhaya sesimkhiphile ufloat seeker sesimkhiphile umashisa, you know. I think siyaza mhlambe ngotiyo ongafuna kayeke, you know. So we hosting ama brands siwahlanganisa nabomrapper. We make a song for rebrand. Please follow us on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook, and then abomrapper bafuna ukurapper, ama brand afuna ukuzenzela, you come to us. Welele brand collab rap scene sisonke bafethu.
DA, double GA, marijuana. Only drug comes, mommy, wherever you want. Uyazi siyazwana, solo namhlanje nangakusasa. My worst enemies abo blue banje babo khada ngithi chafa. Abadlula crasha bophafasa. Ziyasha, hlanganisa inkundla chisa banda. I keep the spirit on kubantu abasha namarasta. Coming far away, lapho kwamadlela ahlaza. I'm green, plain original without a sin. Ngidala imiqondo yama alien, I'm a human being. Masongile, sengungenile zikushayile. Ngikwenza ucabanga izinto esile lezingasile ngithi noma ugimba. Ngiyasheshe sikuncedisa umzimba, sebayajika, sebangihlanganisa novika. Ingakho ngishiya imiqondo yabaningi oyigijima. Umzimba, abanye badaka bayenza indima. Baxabanisa uJobu no Nino Mandlovu. Yana wami thelu nokutshana mehlabomvu. Ikovu, ngixabene nabathakathi nemikhovu. Amabaze mazwe, ngathi ngishisa njengesitofu nzo. Bamba ukuyeke after 24 hours. Ushiya ukaki phakathi, athi kuma-Twin Towers. Sekuqumbisa singathi ubungeli Austin Towers. Mina ngutapho wena ukhaphela wamaflowers. Chef roll the block, so pemele pheqa so sonke fume.